A message from the Iowa Environmental Council. You may already know that Iowa is a national leader in wind energy, with more than 10,000 megawatts installed. In fact, in 2019, wind surpassed coal as our largest electricity source for the first time ever. Solar is growing fast, with projects approved in 2019 that will increase Iowa solar from the current 118 megawatts to 1,000 megawatts, almost 10 times as much solar. If Iowa is already a leader, then why focus on 100% renewable energy? The economic potential of expanding renewables is huge. We have 10,000 people working in the wind industry in Iowa and almost 900 in the solar industry. Wind currently generates land lease payments to farmers of $69 million and local tax revenues of $61 million annually. Solar is said to be another source of diverse income for farmers, paying for leases at as much as $600 to $700 per acre per year. Renewables will also keep our energy rates low. Wind and solar are now the cheapest options, and in many cases, actually cost less than running existing fossil fuel plants. Pollution from burning fossil fuels threatens our water, air, and wildlife, and is responsible for 93% of global carbon emissions. Moving transportation, buildings, and industry away from polluting fuels to clean electricity can be a path to big reductions in greenhouse gas emissions, but it will mean we need even more clean electricity. The Iowa Environmental Council looked at a dozen studies on moving Iowa and the U.S. to 100% renewable energy by 2050. The study showed that Iowa's energy mix would be mostly wind, with solar, storage, energy efficiency, and other clean technologies making up the balance. To replace our existing fossil electricity with renewables, we would need about 40,000 megawatts of wind and 6,000 megawatts of solar. And if we are going to use renewables to power our vehicles, buildings, and industry while contributing to total U.S. carbon reductions, we may need to reach as much as 61,000 megawatts of wind and 46,000 megawatts of solar. This sounds like a lot, but it is achievable. The National Renewable Energy Lab found that Iowa's wind potential is 571,000 megawatts and solar more than 4 million megawatts. These great resources mean Iowa can and should be an exporter of renewable energy. Just like Iowa farmers sell ag products to those in other states, we can sell our renewable energy elsewhere. Policy has been an important driver in getting us here, and will remain important to keep us moving forward. The decisions we make today will determine whether this goal stays easily in our sights or drifts out of reach. Keep in touch with IEC and our grassroots energy advocates, the 100% Iowa team, to learn more about how policy affects Iowa's renewable energy progress and how you can be a part of keeping Iowa moving down the road to 100% renewable energy.